Hello, SafeTV904 audience. We just got done with the National Poison Prevention Week video highlighting what the Poison Control Center does with Ms. Phyllis and with Ms. Debbie. We are here in the administrative offices, again, of the Poison Control Center, and we have a great display in front of us that both the ladies will talk about. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and have the microphone to Ms. Phyllis, who will tell us about her display table.
This is a larger scale replica of what we normally bring out when we do health fairs and when we go and present educational programs to other people. We do schools, daycare centers. We also do health professionals, and all our materials are free. We have materials that's in English and in Spanish. However, when you call the Poison Center, we also have the capability of having more than 150 languages translated, so language is no option as well. But for right now, we have information on our venomous snakes of Florida. Now, a lot of people get this snake confused. This is a coral snake. Red touches yellow, you're a dead fellow. If red touches black, that means you're a friend of Jack. But the coral snake has a black head, as you can see, and the king snake, its cousin, has a red head. So we like to show people the coral snake so they can get the understanding between the venomous and the non-venomous snake. We have information on our table about plants as well. We have information on lookalikes, and I'm going to pass it over to Debbie, and she will talk about the other information. But remember, all our educational materials are free by calling us at 1-800-222-1222 for the education office. Now here's Miss Debbie.
We also have brochures on poisonous plants that are common to Florida. We like to let people know about common poisonous plants around their area so that they can be mindful of them, especially around children and pets. We have brochures on poison-proofing your home, keeping your home safe and keeping things up and away from kids. And we have a brochure on marine stings and things. We also take care of people that are stung by different things from the ocean. We have a Poison Center, about the Poison Center, just general information. And we have information specific for senior citizens as well, so they can call and get free brochures from us. We have phone stickers, we have magnets for the refrigerator that are real popular, but most importantly nowadays we're telling people to program the number into your cell phone, the 1-800-222-1222. That way you have it in case of an emergency.
Well, great. And again, who we are, you can see right up here, we've got nurses, pharmacists, physician assistants, physicians, and board-certified toxicologists. Now, just a while ago, actually a couple of minutes ago, I met one of the physicians. And what would be one of the reasons why a physician would be in your administrative offices?
Well, he is the doctor that oversees all of the administrative policies and procedures for the Poison Center. He dictates everything we do and everything we're about. He takes care of getting funding and grants for us and just taking care of everything administratively.
Do you have anything else to add?
Well, we thank you for the opportunity to get this information out to the public, and just to remember to call us in a poisoning emergency. And the person that Debbie was alluding to earlier, you asked about the doctor. That is Dr. J Schwab, and he is our director of the Poison Center, and he is also the incoming president for the American Association of Poison Control Centers, which oversees all 50, I guess we're at maybe 55 poison centers now. We've lost some due to funding, and that's another reason that we're still here. We are grateful for our funding partners, the Department of Health, and also the federal government, HRSA. But at the same time, we want you to remember our number, 1-800-222-1222, to call us in a poisoning emergency to get free educational materials, or if you want us to come out to your organization and offer you a free program. Everything we do is free, and it's for the community. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And one more thing that I'm going to go ahead and also ask is the funding portion of it. As we can see here at the state of Florida, in red is the Jacksonville area. Now, that's not Jacksonville. It's the north part of Florida. And as was said before, 52...
42.
42
42 counties.
42 counties.
And the U.S. Virgin Islands.
And the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of territory to cover. So with that, why is funding so important for such a service such as this?
Well, it's so important so that we can continue to get our free service out to the public, and so that we can continue to go out and do educational programs for the people that need them, want them, and offer CE credits to healthcare professionals.
Well, talk about education. I'm getting a big education right now about how the Florida Poison Control Center works here in Jacksonville. So I'm going to go ahead and back up and show again the display. And again, folks, if you have an event that's coming up, you've got some worthwhile material that will help the public understand about poisonings and how to deal with those. Again, you can see in the center that Poison Control Help is 1-800-222-1222. And I think one thing that they definitely can be proud of is that banner right above them. 20 years of service. And counting, I should say, here in the city of Jacksonville and the regions that the region that they cover. So again, it's a very important service that we have here that helps save lives. So again, thank you again for listening for a second part of SafeTV904 here at the Poison Control Center on the campus of UF Health Jacksonville. Thank you and have a happy Friday. Be safe. And as always, we keep your safety first.